5 signs the universe is manifesting your desire. In this video, I'm going to give you what these 5 signs are, how you can keep using them to bring your desire closer and closer to you. And also, if none of these signs are resonating with you, I go over how you can start to allow them more and more into your life. That's coming up next. Hi there, my name is Dave, and this is HeartSpace if you're new to the channel, where we are creating videos almost every single day from my heart to yours to help you live life in your way. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell icon down below so you don't miss any videos that we release. Now, we're going over the week of signs and indications right now. So we're going to be doing more videos that go over signs that certain things are coming in or that the universe has your back, things of that nature. So if you want more videos like that, also make sure you're notified so you don't miss out on any of them. Now, today, again, we're going over these 5 signs, and I want to start in reverse order like I normally do, giving you each one. And whenever one resonates with you, make sure you hit that like button and comment down below at the end of the video which signs apply to you. And you can even give me a little more detail on how each of them apply, just so we can get a greater context. I love hearing the experience that you guys have in relation to a lot of the information or content that I produce and the stuff we go over in these videos. So let's get into it. Actually, before we start, I almost forgot, my new manifesting course is out. It is absolutely free, a free manifesting course. I believe, I'm almost forgetting the name. It's called Manifesting Magnetism, something like that. I should probably know the name, but anyway, it's absolutely free. You can go down in the description to download it. You can enter the 21-day challenge that we have going in the program. It's going to be a great resource to helping you just manifest more and more of your desires, manifest more money, manifest more wealth, and just start to become a magnet for the things that you actually desire. Again, that's absolutely free. You can get that down below. I'll also put that in the pinned comment down below. Now, without further ado, we'll get into the first one. We're actually going to go in reverse order, starting with number 5. So number 5 is one I've gone over before in many of these signs videos, but it's just very true for most of them, and especially this one when it comes to manifesting your desire, and it's universal hints. And you can also call these synchronicities, you can call these positive confirmations. Usually when you are building momentum in a certain direction, your energy is building in a certain direction, in this case toward a manifestation, towards your desires, towards, the frequency, or staying in the frequency that will allow for those to come in, the universe will give you these hints that bigger and bigger things are on its way. One of my favorites when it comes to money manifesting specifically, if for example, one of your desires is a certain amount of money or something equivalent value to a certain amount of money, whatever it is, one of my favorites is I will always find coins on the ground, as if money is being drawn to me, all of the time. And what I always tell people when they see this is never ignore any money you find on the ground or just comes to you in those kind of ways, because to the universe, a penny is the same as $1 million. It doesn't have any concept of the value of money in that sense. It just knows, oh, you want this thing to come more towards you. Okay, let's make that happen. And so you get these little hints that more and more is coming your way. So whenever you find, for example, a coin or anything of value comes in, let's say you want to desire more money, and for example, you have something come in that's not directly money, but it's of value, like you get something for free or whatever randomly that has a certain value, you give thanks for it and you ask for more. So for example, with the coins, if I ever find a coin on the ground, doesn't matter if it's half a penny, it doesn't really matter. I will pick it up. I will put myself in a good energy very quickly, hold it in my hands. I will say, thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. Sometimes I'll press it to my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. More, please. You are blessing the idea of money coming to you. And again, if you are getting hints of this nature for whatever it is you desire, you're kind of seeing these little signs, these little hints that it's starting to produce more and more, starting to come in from that frequency. It's a huge sign that your manifestation is your manifestation is coming in. Your desire is going to manifest. Again, if you have a huge manifestation, it might be little things that build up to that. So bless all of these little confirmations. I actually like to write them down. Because that allows, if you play on Pearson's law, which says that which gets measured improves, that which gets measured and recorded improves dramatically. So I have a little notebook called Positive Confirmations, and anytime I see a synchronicity, I feel a synchronicity or something it comes into my reality where I'm like, that is because of the energy I'm in, that's momentum working, that's a synchronicity. I write it down and I keep track of it, and it's filling up really, really fast, because the more you get into this, the more momentum you build, the more of these universal hints that start to come in. And another good sign that your manifestation is or your desire is going to manifest, I keep getting the two terms mixed up, is that you are getting a lot of these universal hints, possibly on a daily basis even. So that's the first sign. And if you are getting these, again, bless them, praise them, ask for more, be grateful for them. And I would also recommend writing them down, and the date also when it came in. So number 4 is you have consistently watered the seed of your desire, and you cultivate it on a daily basis. You have to understand that it will take, especially depending on what your desire is, a bit of time for it to manifest in the physical. Now in the quantum realm, yes, things happen instantaneously, but there is something called the quantum to Newtonian transition point, which goes over it. It takes about 6 to 8 weeks of consistent energy or consistent momentum in a certain direction for something to manifest or start to manifest in a massive way, or any way really, in the physical. Now, that means you need to be consistent with it. You know, a lot of people plant a lot of seeds. They state their desires. They have a good moment where they energetically release that, but then their energy dwindles. It goes back into places like fear, shame, guilt, these things that basically take their attention off the seed and onto these weed seeds. You know, if you ever read As a Man Thinketh, he says, you know, like he compares your mind to a garden. And he says, if you plant seeds of fruits and all these other things and you water those, you constantly water those by keeping your energy there, that's what you will yield, that's what you will grow, that's what you will produce. But if you plant weed seeds, and he's talking about if you have negative thoughts, you're in negative energy all the time, that is what will grow. The universe will support either one, but where your focus goes, energy flows. And so a huge sign, again, that your desire will manifest is you not only planted those seeds, you already are aware of what it is, you've already done all the practices that allow the universe to be made aware of what it is as well, but you're keeping your energy on that frequency. You are continually watering that seed. You're not giving up before it bursts through the surface. You know, they say that so many people will have a desire and they'll work towards it, and then just the moment before it's about to burst through the soil, so to speak, they'll give up, and it's right there. The roots have already kind of taken place. There might even be a few little synchronicities because of that happening, but because it's not, you know, absolutely sprouted up and shot up right away, you know, they've given up. And just keep cultivating it. Keep giving your energy, putting your focus on that seed of your desire in a positive way, you know, loving it, you know, sending it good energy, cultivating it. You know, it's the same as if you were to plant a physical seed. If you plant a seed in a pot and then you water it just for a week and then you just, you know, you don't look after it, you don't give it attention, you don't give it your focus, it's going to either never grow or it's going to wither and die. And it's the same for your desire. You know, you have to give your focus to it. And the more that you do, the more likely it is that it's just going to manifest in the physical realm. Just remember the quantum to Newtonian transition point. It takes time. Yes, in the quantum realm, if you're feeling it now, it is in existence. That reality where you see that desire exists already the moment you can picture it. The moment, actually, all possibilities really exist within the quantum realm. However, for it to gain enough energy and momentum to manifest in the physical, to bring it to you in the physical, it does take some time. And you're going to need to put your focus on that desire, on the seed, so to speak. Keep watering it, keep making sure it gets the right amount of sunlight, all that stuff. And if you do that, it is a huge sign that it will come into physical reality. Sign number 3 actually plays a little bit off that last one, but it's you've obsessed about this desire and are continuing to obsess about this desire from a good energy place. And it's very important we talk about the good energy place. You're not obsessing about it from an overthinking place, from your head, getting all worried. Is it going to come in? Oh my God, I got to make sure to come on. I need this from a needy place. We're not talking about that at all. We are talking about from a good energy place. You are obsessing about it because you're so excited, because you're in love with it. You're in love with this idea. You already feel the feelings you're going to feel when it comes in. You're feeling as though it is in your reality now. And that's ultimately what you need to do to give it the energy, to water that seed in a very good way so that it will manifest in your reality. But if you are obsessing over it in that good way, in that place from your heart, not from your head, it is a huge sign that absolutely it is going to manifest. Because like as we said in the last one, if you are continually giving that seed your attention from a good place, from the right place, from what it needs, from what the seed needs to grow, it will grow. But you know, there are ways you can also overdo it. For example, if you overwater a seed, Maybe if you're a new time gardener and you're like, oh, what if it doesn't grow? I need to give it more water. I need to give it, I need to do it more. I need to think about it all the time. Well, you can see how that's actually going to stifle the growth or even kill off the seed. If you come from the energy of fear, you're not going to get what it is you desire to manifest. But if you're coming from a place of love, you're coming from a place of abundance, you're coming from a place of playfulness, joy, you're enjoying the process, you don't need the thing. It's just a desire. It's not a need, it's a desire. You want to play with this reality. You want to play in this game of life, and that's going to help you to have even more fun in the game, but you don't need it, right? And when you can come from that level, it's just going to make it so much more likely that it does come into your life. It will come in divine timing, but it will come much faster if you apply this to it. So you're obsessing over it, but in a good way, from a good energy place, which just means your attention is on it, your focus is on it, which we already talked about is where the energy will go if you do so, and you're not doing it from a fear place. So number 2 is a very good one because it's one that really allows you to confirm this as something that's actually in existence already. Because remember, it's already in existence in the quantum realm, and then there's that quantum to Newtonian transition point. And so number 2 is you feel it and know that it's already done. And when you get to that point, it is a foregone conclusion that whatever it is you desire will come in divine timing. Now, some things may take longer and some things may take a shorter amount of time, depending on what it is. But if you come from this level of belief, no matter what, it will come in. I know it's coming in. I'm not going to worry even about it. I'm just going to focus on actually the sign number 1, which we'll get into in a minute. But when you come from this genuine level of authenticity and energy, of just knowing, you know what, I'm a powerful co-creative divine being, the universe is co-creating with me, I desire to sing, and I know it is a foregone conclusion that it will come in. I will do the right things, and I know it's going to come. You have pure faith, complete faith that it is going to come. You have just turned the process on its head in a very good way, in the sense that it will manifest so long as you hold on to that. You can't trick the universe. You can't pretend like, yeah, no, I seriously believe it, and then be looking around the corner for it, be like, okay, so is it over here? Is it coming in? What's happening? No, I believe it's definitely coming in. You can't be like that to the universe. It can read your energy. It knows when you're BSing it versus when you're being genuine. But if you genuinely know, you know what? I know amazing things are coming in. I know this desire will come in divine timing. I absolutely know it. I'm going to keep watering the seed. I'm going to keep putting my focus on the good things. I'm going to keep doing sign number 1, which we're going to go over in just a minute, which is going to be huge and very important concept to understand. But if you keep doing that, it will come in. And it's a foregone conclusion. In fact, it already exists. You are just now waiting for it to come in the physical, or waiting for, while your energy goes out from this frequency, to attract the actions that you need to take in order to make it come or to attract it into the physical reality. But it's already in existence, and it's only a matter of time until it comes into the physical realm. So that's sign number 2. Now let's get into sign number 1, which is going to help you with this process. So this one's going to sound very simplistic, but it is very underrated and underutilized. And it's, you are committed to feeling good now. You have to understand that everything essentially comes from energy, and the universe really only understands the moment. The universe isn't concerned with the past or the future. The universe is simply concerned with right now. When it comes to the quantum realm, things are happening instantaneously based on what you are transmitting at this very moment. And when you start to feel good, you're in good emotions. And feel good just means you're in the emotions of love, genuinely, abundance, wealth, prosperity. You can look at the Hawkins scale of consciousness. If you're in any of those emotions above 200, you can consider yourself, for the most part, in a feeling good place. And I like to talk about a concept called a day well lived, which I actually have a course on that's free right now, but a day well lived, where I aim to have a day well lived every single day. And one of my ideas behind that is by feeling good now. I focus on the energy, and I know if I do things and go through my day in a certain energy, that good things will happen. And so I focus on the energy, I focus on feeling good now. And this is what makes you a super attractor. And when you combine sign number 2 with this sign, it's just going to make this so much more efficient and happen faster and faster in the physical realm for you, because you know what's going to happen. And once you know what's going to happen and you're doing all the good things and you focus on just feeling good, it is definitely a foregone conclusion, and you are speeding up the process because you are becoming a super attractor, or are already a super attractor. When you tip the scale to where you're feeling good more often than not, things will just start to manifest. Things will start to manifest faster and faster and faster. All right, so those are 5 signs the universe is manifesting your desire. Let me know down below which ones apply to you, which ones resonate to you, which ones you can actually see happening in your life. You can give me more details if you want. And also make sure you hit that like button if any of these resonated with you as well. Again, with any of these, only take them on board if they are resonating with you. If not, then there's going to be something out there that will. But if they do resonate with you, that is a good sign that you should move forward with these and apply these and keep looking for these. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Remember to get my free course, Manifesting Magnetism. Again, I might play with the name a little bit there, but that is available now down below for free. And it also comes with an incredible 21-day challenge that's going to change your money mindset to one where you're going to be able to attract more and more into your life. And we already have people who are giving testimonies on doing it that have gotten great results. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I love you, and I will see you in the next video.